Hello, my friend. It's the Crypto Lunatic, the channel for crypto newbies. And today I asked a question to AI. What title of a video would I need to create to go viral on YouTube? And this was the title it gave me. And I rolled my eyes and thought, this is where things go wrong. Trying to be too real on YouTube may not actually help. So let me start by saying off the bat, there is absolutely no chance at all in the next 12 months that XRP is going to 100x. Absolutely none. And today I'm going to explain why. I'm going to use the same AI engines that told me to do this video to tell you why it's ridiculous. The paradox of hopium, the paradox of lunacy. But I'm also going to get AI to suggest a couple of coins that could actually 100x. So if you stay with this video, you will find these potential little gems for you. But let's go on a little journey of into what does it actually mean? What does XRP 100x actually mean? And let us take a look. Follow me, my friend, follow me into a journey of Moonboy mania. So let's look at XRP's chart. Let's go back to here. We see that many moons ago in 2013, it was trading at less than half a cent. And it stayed that way for a long time, back to 2017. Then this bull run came, and look, XRP went up to $3.36. And all the moon boys and their dogs were saying, XRP is the next big thing, it's the future. Everyone's into XRP. Then the bull market ended, went into the bear market. And look here, it went down to around about 16 cents. And then full of hope, but round about here, XRP was taken to court. And so when it went into this bull market, the whole court case massively suppressed the price of this, not just this, but XLM as well. So it had a bum deal in the last bull run and never achieved anywhere close to what its potential should have been. And people thought it should have been up here, up here. So it's been through court. Now, finally, the court case has resolved, which is why you've got all of the XRP moon boys saying, this is it. It's got catch up to play. It's going to the moon. So let's just say, let's not be all scorn on this. It will go up, I believe. And I believe from here, a 5x is very realistically and quite possibly even a 10x. Quite possibly. The moon case for me would be a 10x from here. But that would be a more realistic assessment for XRP, because yes, it does have to play catch up. And yes, it has shown promising potential here back in January. And yes, it's primed to do well in this market, in this next cycle. So it's not all doom and gloom. It may not be 100x, but it certainly can be positive as well. So let's go to their X account. We see they've got 3.1 million followers, and they are very, very popular. So it's got thriving social media, but you'd expect that for a higher cap coin. So fair play to them. So I've gone to Perplexity to highlight the case. Please rate the chances as a percentage of XRP going to $100. Now I can go through all of this with you if you want. The current context, the price, the market cap implication. So let's actually just talk about this. At $100 per XRP, the market cap would exceed 5 trillion, given the 53 billion circulating supply, which is larger than the entire current crypto market combined and rivals the largest companies of the world. So that is what we're looking at happening. It has to be bigger than every other crypto in the market. And I think even the most insane moon boy can acknowledge that that would be a tall order. So it highlights the case going down here, but here is the central fact. Scenario. XRP reaches $100, less than 0.1%, and would require unprecedented adoption and market cap. Whereas XRP, be it getting to $10, 99%. So there you go, most likely based on trend data. And the conclusion, While anything is possible in crypto, the chance of XRP reaching $100 is extremely remote based on current fundamental supply and adoption trends. Investors should be cautious of unrealistic price targets and always do their own research. So let us go here, my friend. What is the highest market cap in crypto that could realistically 100x in this year? So it lists all of these. And as you will see, these are the top tier cryptos. And here's the realistic 100x in a year, nose all the way down, all the way down. Conclusion, there is no high market cap coin in the current top 10 that could realistically 100x in the next year. There you go. What about outside the top 10? I asked. Bit of hopium. So here we have it. And what you can see, realistically 100x in a year. And we have to go down to sub 100 million market cap coins before we've got any sort of chance of this happening. So there you go, my friends. There's where to look. Under 100 million if you're looking for 100x gems, which are super high risk. And I talk about quite a lot of them on this channel. So conclusion, no to coin outside of the top 10 with a market cap in billions is realistically capable of a 100x move in the next year. There you go. So let's go here. Please list any cryptos that have 100x potential in the next year. And it goes down and down. And here we go. Look, major altcoins with bullish potential. Well, they're not going to 100x, Cardano or Solana. Low cap meme coins. Now, here's a list, my friends, of things you might want to look up. So, base Dawgz, Pepe Unchained. Now, I did do a little video about that one a while back. Crypto All Stars, the meme games, Wiener AI, and Fight Night. Emerging niche projects, Kubetics, and Bitcoin Hyper. So, here we go. Notable mentions. Casper and Mint Layer. So the summary table. Here we go. You're looking for an early stage coin, pre-sale, early pre-sale. So all of these, except for the top two and the bottom one, potentially is where to look. Now I'd have to look further in to know if there are any realistic chances of that happening, but the key considerations is that most coins with 100x potential at early stage, low cap, or meme coins. Now, this is why meme coins are outperforming the market quite a lot, because people are going in with this belief. They're looking for the next one, the next big thing, but they're high risk and there's no guarantees, as we've said on numerous occasions on this channel. So here's a final thing. Just please bullet point the strongest and weakest aspects of XRP from an investment perspective. So its utility focused use case is speed and efficiency, low transaction costs. Ripple's got very good institutional partnerships, energy efficient. It's partial legal clarity post SEC ruling, or that does seem to be resolved now. And it's high liquidity and exchange support. But looking at the flip side, it's got ongoing legal uncertainty, less so now, in fairness, especially in the US. Centralization concerns. So here we go. A large portion of XRP is held by Ripple Labs and its founders, raising concerns over supply manipulation and decentralization, which has been an issue in the past with XRP. Supply overhang, limited retail adoption, competitive landscape, and reputation and market sentiment, all of these things against it. Now, I happen to know that they're part of the ISO 20022 and possibly part of the US reserve currency. So I've asked this question on top. So look, great question, it told me. So let's just highlight what that actually means. So what is ISO 20022? It's a global messaging standard for financial institutions, enabling richer, faster, more interoperable data exchange between banks, payment systems, and institutions. XRP's relevance within this is that RippleNet, Ripple Enterprise Blockchain, is ISO 20022 compliant, and XRP is often mentioned as a token that can operate within the ecosystem. Now, for you that are new to crypto, What is ISO 222? Well, this is the banking institutions and the global financial systems agreeing on some sort of standard for digital currencies. And there's 8 companies in it, and XRP is one of them, which gives it tremendous kudos. So it's a plus for XRP. Let's put it that way. Now, involvement with the US reserve currency, well, there's no direct partnership as of now. It's just purely speculative. So that would be good, but it's speculative. So we're not going to go into too much detail. So the ISO 222 compliance is positive and solid, and the FedNow Association is an indirect benefit limited, and the US reserve usage is speculative. Speculative, my friends, that's what it is. As with the 100x or the $100 prediction for XRP, that is beyond speculative. That is just rubbish. It's rubbish. There is no way XRP is going to $100 in the next 12 months. There you go. And you heard it here first. Well, you've probably heard it in several other places, but this is just a confirmation that it is definitely not going to $100. $10, very likely. $15, possibly. $20, maybe. But if you're not taking profits at $10, then you're probably listening to the wrong videos. Anyway, my friends, I'm the Crypto Lunatic. If you've enjoyed this content and you want more of the same, then please do subscribe to the channel just there. Show a little channel a bit of love. And if you want another one of my videos, you will find it just there.